national speed limit. "35 years ago, Audi debuted the legendary Audi Quattro, which dominated the World Rally Championships in the 1980s. It laid the foundation for cars like the Mitsubishi Evo and the Subaru Impreza. Today, I'm here with one of its descendants, the 2010 Audi S3. Following the success of the S3, Audi announced their second generation in 2006, which, unlike its predecessor, was offered in two different body styles, a 5-door Sportback and a 3-door Sports Hatch. The heart of the S3 beats a 2-litre turbocharged engine, which is an evolution of the engine found in the Golf GTI and the Seat Leon, but there's a difference. 261 brake horsepower and 258 foot-pounds of torque, which is significantly higher than the GTI. This is due to a larger turbo, revised engine and exhaust system, which launches the car from 0 to 60 in a respectable 5.8 seconds. 5.6 if you've got the S-tronic automatic gearbox, but if it's driver involvement you want, the 6-speed manual is the one to get, with its positive and accurate shifts. It's amazing how this car just picks up speed so quickly. Not that it's easy to drive fast, but it's hard to drive it slow. Due to Audi's advanced fuel injection system, you could cruise along and get over 30 mpg, which is not bad considering the performance of this car compared to other hatchbacks. You could just stick it into 6th gear and cruise down the road and it'll plod along like any other hatchback. But drop a gear, see what I mean by dual personality? I gotta take my hat off to Audi. The all-wheel drive system in this Quattro is absolutely amazing. The term, like it's on rails as it's most commonly used, couldn't be more true than it is in the S3. It just sticks to the road. Although the S3 is given the title Quattro, it uses a slightly different 4-wheel drive system called Haldex. This adjusts the torque distribution from the front wheels to the rear when necessary, which means most of the time the S3 is front wheel drive. I'm surprised driving down the road in the S3, it just feels so light and agile, even though it weighs over 1400 kilos, 1500 with me in it, yet it handles the weight like a champ. The body control in the S3 is excellent, but the steering does lack a bit of feel. I wish it had a bit more feedback, a bit more oomph. Listening to those turbo spools, it just wants you to put your foot down. And in these country roads, that's possible. And it loves them. It eats them up. And the 4-wheel drive system just sticks to the road like glue. It's absolutely incredible. If you haven't experienced Quattro for yourself, go out and try it. Test drive a car. Buy one. I want one. Stopping performance is excellent in this car, with 345mm discs at the front, black painted calipers and the S3 elbow just to finish it off. Not only does it look great, but it performs like it should. Throughout the years, Audi has received a lot of praise for its interiors. The build quality of the cabin is absolutely incredible. You're presented with a thick, wrapped in leather steering wheel with a flat bottom, giving it like an F1 style look. It completely transforms the way it looks, and it looks absolutely incredible. The next is the snapper leather seats, which are so comfortable and they hug you in all the right places, especially in the twisties. You gotta hand it to the Germans. When it comes to exterior design, they are responsible in producing some of the best styling executions we've seen in recent years. This package says high performance, yet in a purposeful yet subtle way, without the need for vulgar wings or afterthought. Thanks to a minor facelift, the head-turning xenons with their penetrating light really alters the character of the car. These are all mandatory in European countries, but I'm not complaining. They look absolutely brilliant. If you are in a market for one of these, a decent one, low mileage, you should be able to pick one up for maybe about 12-13 grand, which ain't too bad for the package that you get. 4-wheel drive, turbocharged engine. Now, this is the part where I tell you to turn off the video and go out and buy an S3 over everything else. Well, this is where you'd be wrong. I felt the suspension can be very unforgiving at times and the lifeless steering was a bit of a downer. But don't get me wrong, the S3 does stand out from its rivals, offering 4-wheel drive and looks that could kill. It is a bit of a change from the Golf, which has dominated the hot hatch market for decades. But saying that, I do still prefer the GTI and the Golf R. You get a lot more driving involvement and they're just good plain old fun to drive. But hey, that's just my 2 cents, and it doesn't change the fact that the S3 is a great car. It's just not for everyone. It laid the foundation for cars like the Evu.
I said it the other way around.
Right here, yeah? Oh, police car.